Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. I am HollyLynora, and today's video is a little fun, kind of chit-chatty video. It is the Makeup Lovers tag. I was tagged by Bad Mad. She is a fellow YouTuber. She is such a sweetie, one of the kindest people you will ever meet. I actually met her through YouTube and we continue to chit chat, and she's just been absolutely wonderful. And we kind of started YouTube around the same time, so we've been able to give each other advice and just kind of talk, vent, just, you know, be friends. So if you get the chance, head over to her channel, Bad Mad. She is a rock star. She is awesome, not to mention beautiful. Show her the same support and love that you guys show me. You guys are wonderful, my rock stars. If you have not already, please subscribe, ring the bell, hit the thumbs up button. So there are 15 questions that we are going to go through, and I'm going to answer them honestly and truthfully. Let's get started. I wouldn't say that I prepare for videos. I don't even want to say I wing it, because there's not much to wing. I get on here and talk to you like we're friends, which we are, I hope. I don't know, I don't act like it's a camera. I just talk as if we were here person to person doing our makeup and chit-chatting and doing what us girls like to do. So I wouldn't really call it preparing for a video. I'm just on here and I'm myself. The last thing that I would want is for it to sound scripted or not genuine. So I don't think too much into a video about what I'm gonna say. You know, I think about maybe a look that I wanna do, and sometimes I just get on here and I don't even have a look in mind. And I think those honestly are like my best looks. How many times a week do I film? Well, I started YouTube a little over a month ago, and that was during this quarantine stuff, which is still going on. And in my head, I decided, you know what? While I have this time, let me utilize it. Let me just really dive into YouTube, give it my whole heart and soul, and give my subscribers and even other people stuff to watch, give them some good content. But when I do go back to work, I will be filming 2 times a week, 3 at most. I do work a lot. I'm very passionate about my job and all the jobs that I do. My schedule does tend to get pretty jam-packed, but I will always make time for YouTube, for my subscribers. I think that's very important. You guys are important and worth making time for, so. I would say it takes me about an hour, give or take a few minutes to record, and then to edit. That doesn't take, I mean, it took me a really long time at first because I taught myself everything. I just got on to my MacBook and learned iMovie from just figuring it out. So of course that took me a really long time, but now I can pretty much breeze through editing. I don't like to edit too much. I do want y'all to see that it's real. It's me. Mostly it's me editing out the ums and awkward silences. So it doesn't take me that long to edit. I mean, maybe 45 minutes, give or take. My favorite drugstore brand, I'm gonna have to give it to Wet n Wild. I think they have been around in this makeup game for a really long time. They know what they're doing. Of course, not all their products are bangers, but they are super affordable and you can still look so glam with their products. You can find them anywhere from the dollar store, Walmart, Target. I think a lot of drugstore, not all, but a lot of drugstore brands just make a product and they feel like they can put it on the shelves and sell it because, well, it's not going to cost our buyers a lot of money, so it's going to get bought. And they don't put in the effort that they should because it's inexpensive. But I think Wet n Wild does a great job, so I would have to go with Wet n Wild as my favorite drugstore brand. High end, oh my gosh, that's a tough one, guys. I will say right off the bat, Urban Decay, they will always hold a special place in my heart because that was the first high-end brand that I bought. Well, I didn't buy it. Me and my mom were in New York City and we went into the Sephora. I was like 14 or 15 and my mom bought me 2 of the little single eyeshadows. One was named Mildew and I cannot remember the other name, but the lady did my eyes and she matched my eyes because they were green and she was like, oh, your eyes are gonna pop so much. And being in New York City and my mom bought it for me, Urban Decay will always have a special place in my heart because of that. But if not Urban Decay, I think I'm gonna have to give it to Pat McGrath. She's a rock star. She's doing the dang thing. My most expensive beauty product is, well, my Pat McGrath eyeshadow palettes, they're all $120, and then my La Mer foundation costs the same, and I love it. I baby it like she's expensive and bougie. That's my most expensive beauty item. I get motivated to make content just by looking at makeup. If I'm going through makeup, maybe getting rid of stuff, maybe if I'm organizing or if I got a box of new stuff, I just get so many ideas. It's insane. Just looking at makeup makes me want to hop on camera and talk to you guys and just do a look, whether I know what look I'm doing or not. And also when new products come out. I love creating content when I have something new in my hand. You guys can see it firsthand on camera. I'll be honest, I don't really edit my pictures. I sometimes will use a different filter on Instagram, sometimes, and that's the extent of my editing. If I can't get a good picture by myself without a filter or without editing, then I just won't post. Not saying there is anything wrong with people editing their pictures. Doesn't bother me. Personal opinion, I just don't care to edit my pictures. But when I edit my videos, I use iMovie because all my electronics are Apple products and they all have iMovie on them for free. So I just utilize that. I don't really have a goal. I didn't set like a number in stone, like, oh my gosh, you've got to get to this number before the last day of the year. That's not really my goal. My goal isn't number related. It's more how many people can I inspire or become friends with or get them involved with makeup. You know, my goal is to bring smiles to people and shed a little ray of sunshine on their day. And I honestly think the more genuine you are and the more consistent you stay with your content, the numbers will just come hand in hand. And also, one more thing I think is really important. I think that if you set a goal number-wise, then you're only looking at the goal. I don't know why I look. Anyway, if you set a goal number-wise, you only look at that number and you don't look at the journey. You don't embrace the journey that you're taking to get to that goal. So I think you miss all the important things and all the little things that are helping you get to that goal by setting, you know, hey, I want to hit 1K subscribers in 5 months. You're so focused on hitting that 1K that you miss getting there. And I just want to enjoy this journey, whether this channel gets big or not. I want to make sure that I'm doing it because I enjoy it. And so far, you guys are great. My inspiration, of course, would be Tati Westbrook. I think she is stunning and she knows her stuff. I think Paige Corinne is cute as a little button. I watch her just for a little cheer me up. She's adorable. Jaclyn Hill, but I think that's a given. Who doesn't watch her or like her? My all-time favorite, my number one YouTuber has got to be Amanda Insane. I love her. We are best friends. She just doesn't know it yet. She's my girl. Besides makeup, I'm actually super passionate about food. Where I live, we are known for all the local restaurants that we have. I am such a foodie. I enjoy going to local restaurants. If I'm in a new place, I want to see what the locals are eating. Cooking food as well is a huge passion of mine. I have a number of chefs in my family. I will throw a few pictures up here of things that myself have cooked on my own. I am serious about food. I have a cutting board that says Chef Holly on it. I have 2 kitchen aprons that say Chef Holly on it. I have dish towels that say Chef Holly on it, and I have oven mitts that say Chef Holly on it. So that is a fun fact about me. Cooking is, I am super passionate about. I am also passionate about work. It doesn't matter what job I'm doing or what task somebody has me do. I like to go in it full force, wholeheartedly. I don't want to say I have to be the best, but I have to try my best at everything that I do. I like to put in that effort and go that extra mile and really stand out. A makeup trend that I dislike. I think all makeup trends have a beauty to them, you know? I think it's not really a trend, but I dislike when people overdo that trend. Like, makeup is beautiful with simplicity. Of course, there are days when you overload it and you're doing a photo shoot and you've got to just pile it on for the camera. I totally understand that, but I think people sometimes can take highlighter and just do it all over their face, and that's not what it was meant for. It's like, it's a highlighter. Like, imagine the highlighter pen. You don't highlight every single thing on the page. That defeats the purpose. You highlight the important parts that you want to stick out. So don't put it everywhere on your face. I don't like that at all. That's not really a trend. That's just something I don't like. And I also don't like chunky mascara. I cannot stand it. I can't focus on someone who's talking to me if they have that chunky mascara going on, like they've layered it and layered it and layered it, and it looks like one big black block. I just want to pick it. I can't focus on that person because I'm too busy looking at their mascara. Sorry. If I could collaborate with one brand, I think it would be NARS. They are just bad A. They are sultry, elegant, just all in one. I love everything from the packaging to the fact that they're all about some glow on your skin, and they don't overdo it with makeup. Every time I see an ad for NARS, the person looks very natural but with a glow. I think I would like to create a foundation. They already have a Sheer Glow foundation, but NARS and their foundation, just let me get in there and make my own foundation with you guys. I think it would be the banging #1 summer foundation. I got the idea to start a YouTube channel from Jaclyn Hill. I don't remember why I was on YouTube. I don't remember why I was even on the computer, but YouTube had suggested Jaclyn Hill on my home screen, and something in me just made me click, and the rest is history. I watched her and learned, and then it just came into my head like, you could do a YouTube channel and it would be a fun hobby. So I'll just go ahead and give it to Jaclyn. She inspired me to create my channel. After many excuses of why I shouldn't create one and putting it off, I finally did it. Thank you, Jaclyn. On a daily basis, I definitely use my Perricone MD foundation. Mascara, I don't have a specific one that I just gravitate to, except Better Than Sex mascara. Yes, I gravitate towards that one, but if I'm just going to work or running a couple errands, I honestly just stick my hand in my mascara drawer, and whichever one I grab, that works, because I do have mascaras and other makeup products that I don't like in a separate spot, so my mascara drawer is full of great mascara. And also a lip product. It doesn't have to have color. I just like my lips moisturized, so whether it's my Bite lip balm, Tatcha lip balm, or dang Carmex, I just have to have something on my lips. 3 beauty products the rest of my life. These questions are harder than I thought. Okay, I would go with a little skin tint. I would go with bronzer and definitely mascara. Those 3, I think I'll be all right. Ooh, but what about lip balm? Okay, let me change it out. I will go with bronzer, lip balm, mascara. Final answer. Okay, that is it for my questions. That was super, super fun. Harder than I thought it would be, totally. Thank you, Bad Mad, for tagging me in this. You are a doll. It's been awesome getting to know you. And thank you guys for watching. You are my rock stars. And I will see you on the next video. Bye.